You know what time it is. It's haul time! Everybody, my name is Zack, and as you know, I love talking cinema and all things entertainment. And as you guys know, I do one of these videos every single month, at the end of every single month, that is. It's the Blu-ray haul. And as you guys know, this is one of my favorite videos to make every single month. And as you guys might notice, this is a smaller stack than usual, mainly because, you know, I just put out a whole freaking Blu-ray collection about a month ago. But there is still some really awesome stuff to go through that I received over this past month. First things first, thank you all so much for clicking on the thumbnail. If this is your first time visiting my channel today, then do consider hitting that subscribe button down below as hard as you possibly can. As you guys know, I do these haul videos every single month. I do my traditional movie reviews whenever they appear, and subscribing really helps me get this content out there. It's completely free to you guys, and be sure to hit that thumbs up button on your way out if you enjoy what you see from my content here today. But I reviewed only a select few of these actually in this pile. I'll go ahead and leave links to those down in the description box below just in case you missed those. But first in the pile is an amazing cover for sure. It's Pixar's Luca, the one that egregiously only got the Disney Plus treatment, and I really enjoyed this one. This is a really nice looking adventure. It's a beautiful looking film. It's a really amazing friendship between Luca and Alberto that's established here. And this is also the Target exclusive little digi cover, the digipack right here. It opens up and you get some really beautiful artwork. Those little lithographs exclusive also are in here. It's very similar to my copy of Raya and the Last Dragon over here on one of these shelves, but yeah, I picked up Luca. I really enjoyed this film. I don't think it's on par with Soul, but this is still a perfectly solid entry into Pixar's canon. And keeping on the topic of Disney, a couple ones that I picked up from Disney Movie Club. First one, I can't believe I didn't own this already, but Pocahontas. Yes, I do realize that this movie can be very polarizing, and this is a movie that's not without its flaws. Like, why in the hell is she able to talk to the trees and not to the animals? I agree with Doug Walker. This is a film where, out of all of Disney's films, this is the one where it makes the most sense to hear the animals actually speak. But no, she can instead talk to the trees. No denying though, this is a beautiful looking film. Soundtrack also has a couple of hits in Colors of the Wind and Savages. I love Savages. That's a really fun melody. But yeah, can't wait to rewatch this one sooner or later. Speaking of movies I cannot wait to rewatch, I picked this up in the bargain bin from the Disney Movie Club. Emperor's New Groove and Kronk's New Groove. Because why the hell not? You get Patrick Warburton as Kronk. I mean, what's not to love here? Yeah, a lot of people call The Emperor's New Groove one of the most underrated Disney films. This is the one that came out the year after Tarzan did. And I don't want to say it's up there with my favorite Disney films, but this one is certainly one of the more fun ones to watch. I've actually never seen Kronk's New Groove. I just have it because it kind of came with the package. Keeping on the Disney topic, this is one I found at Target for relatively cheap, and it's one I've actually never seen before, but another one of those movies that I'm hearing nothing but great things about, being a guilty pleasure and all. National Treasure, Nicolas Cage trying to steal the Declaration of Independence. You know what's funny is I actually saw the sequel to this in theaters when I was a kid, Book of Secrets. Never actually sat down and watched this whole thing all the way through. So I'm definitely excited to give this one a chance eventually. Up next is probably one of my favorite comedies of the 2000s, Meet the Parents. $7.50 for this bad boy at Target. I mean, I had to snag this one up. Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro absolutely work wonders off of each other in this film. And up next is a movie that has certainly divided some viewers, especially big fans of horror like me. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, which they actually presented as The Conjuring 3 on the Blu-ray, which is actually interesting because it wasn't ever marketed as The Conjuring 3. You just take the number out of it and you just have The Devil Made Me Do It, and that's the whole title. But I'm actually really happy that they put the 3 on the Blu-ray just because it looks a lot cleaner on my shelf with the first 2 Conjuring films up here. That being said, this is definitely the weakest of the main Conjuring trilogy, but obviously I bought the Blu-ray, so I liked it in some facets. I really enjoyed Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga's connection once again. Albeit predictable though, this is one of the, probably the most predictable story out of the main 3 Conjuring films. Still very well made. This is from the director of The Curse of La Llorona. James Wan did not step in to direct this, which by the way, I actually did see a trailer for Malignant the other day on YouTube, and I'm really excited to check that one out and review it for you guys. And last but certainly not least, This is, without a doubt, my favorite film of the entire year so far. Just picked this up earlier today at the time of recording. In the Heights. I had to have this one. Also, a quick shout out to all the retailers out there who forced me to go to 3 different stores because they didn't have this. Finally snatched this up at a Best Buy earlier today. I had to have this. I had to search all over for this thing. As soon as I figured out that this was released on Blu-ray, had to put it in the collection because this is the only new release so far this year to have gotten my perfect A+ rating, and it is well deserved. It is an absolutely magical cinematic achievement. I mean, all the songs in here, Lin-Manuel Miranda's bopping soundtrack does wonders. 96,000 is an absolutely beautifully choreographed song. It's really fun to listen to. Carnaval del Barrio was stuck in my head for so many days after watching this. I had an unbelievable time checking this out in theaters. I cannot wait to experience this thing over and over and over again. It's the best and my personal favorite movie of 2021 so far. I mean, we still haven't seen Eternals, we still haven't seen No Way Home yet at this point, but nothing else has come nearly close to my level of enjoyment and my level of just how much this movie resonated with me and how much I connected with it. And just with how culturally important this movie is right now, that cannot be overstated. Absolutely check this one out if you haven't already. Well, folks, it's not a massive Blu-ray haul, but there it is, all 7 new additions to my collection over this past month. Just in case you miss it, I do have a complete Blu-ray collection over here on the channel, which I did about a few weeks ago. Thank you all so very much for clicking on that video as well. The response to that has been tremendous. I really do appreciate the support, guys. If you guys are new here, once again, do consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up on your way out. As far as what you can expect from me next up, I'm gonna be finishing up Monsters at Work tomorrow, so expect a review of that whole season actually coming up fairly soon, actually, later this week. And I'm finally gonna have an opportunity to check out Shang-Chi and the Last 10 Rings on Friday night. I'm gonna try and have my review up for it by Saturday night. Sunday, definitely, I will have it up. And I'm also going to be starting my Daniel Craig James Bond playlist with Casino Royale starting next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow, September 8th. That's going to be my first review in that Bond playlist in the build-up to No Time to Die. So you guys have got that to look forward to and much more. Make sure to smash that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of this new exciting content I just listed out. And as always, I really do appreciate your guys' support of the channel up to this point. I'm still super floored. You guys are the best. With all that being said, back talk, commence.